Okay, we are here. We are live with some more Resident Evil Village. We are continuing our run of the game where we can only use, are only allowed to use a maximum of 4 healing items, 4 or less. It's called Don't Trust the Snake Oil. It's just an in-game challenge. I don't believe there's a Steam achievement tied to it. We made it to Heisenberg's factory without having to use a single healing item. We did yesterday after the lichen section upgrade our health at the Duke because that actually fully heals us. We have the ability to do that one more time, because for some reason one of them got lost. The one bird meat, for some reason, I don't know what happened to it. But, anyway, yeah, we've also been on a hunt for any of the goats I'm missing, and I've managed to find 0 of them. Going great. I did, finally look up the sound effect they make. And it's sort of like a... I mean, it's like a mechanical wooden creaking. I don't really have a better way to describe it, unfortunately. And unfortunately, a lot of sound effects I feel like sound kind of similar in this game. Because you get like the mechanical this of the factory, you get... what's it called? You get like the windmill, for example, with Moreau. So I'm not really sure how effective this is going to be. I thought I heard it, though. See, that's like the problem, though, is so much of it is factory. And when I was trying to look stuff up, I did actually briefly see a thing saying there might be one tied to this elevator, which is also partially why I was listening. Not going to lie. But it's also plausible I already got that one. I genuinely don't remember which ones I've gotten. So, yeah, I mean, generally things here have been otherwise going smoothly. We got the pistol and shotgun upgrades, as well as we just kind of upgrade the weapons, and I think our inventory space also got an upgrade, which is kind of nice. Things have been going smooth. I think I'm going to try to listen more for the goats if I feasibly can. For later. Yeah, there's so many little sounds, and it is admittedly a little quiet on my end. But oh well. Because yeah, I've been looking. The fact that I haven't found any is kind of baffling to me. So we'll just kind of see how everything shakes out. Fingers crossed it goes. I just want to find like one, not gonna lie. So, well, we'll see. Is there any... I know there's some items in this room. Some fluid. Although there's always one that, like, you can't get until later because you have to use the molds, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, so we're just kind of vibing. Yeah, I mean, somehow this run has actually generally been pretty straightforward and smooth. The Lichen Den did give us a bit of trouble just because of the sheer amount of enemies, on top of them being fast. But it could have been worse, to be honest. I'm not, like, that upset or offended with how everything turned out. I feel like it was generally pretty straightforward and effective. Thankfully, yeah, we have not had that many issues. Oh, we can see this room from up here. I just realized that. Autosave. I am going kind of slow right now, but I'm trying to use the slowness. Trying to move slower in the hope of hearing something. Thankfully, you can see those there. I get scooped by you. Okay. Like, yeah, surely this thing is low. It was low. I'm gonna do my best to also look for the goats. I just want one, man. I've been looking this entire run. It's been like 3 days of this. I have gone fucking nowhere. Kinda nuts. But it is what it is. We got our better shotgun, which is quite nice. But honestly, this area I feel like could be bad.
Seems useful.
I don't think it'll be that bad. We're definitely gonna shoot all the little movie thingies. Sorry, I forgot the guys here. I swear this game is so much more intense when you're trying to not get hit. Like, this has been the most like I've gotten startled so many times in this run. Like 4 or 5 times I jumped because of an enemy being there that I didn't expect. Like, normally it wouldn't be that big of a deal, but because I'm trying to not get hit, it's like suddenly a huge deal. I'm listening. I'm not even sure if I'd recognize the goat sound if I heard it, to be honest, because it is. I mean, it's like crunchy, not crunchy. I don't know how to describe it. Admittedly, it is like it has an irritating quality to it. I mean, if I can get any of these guys to go down to the machines. I'm gonna have to make more ammo. I'm not gonna go overboard on it. Cool. I mean, I'm not hearing it. I don't know. Maybe I do really just need to crank the volume up when I'm looking. It's gonna suck on the ears a little bit, but I mean, eventually, if I absolutely have to, I'll obviously just look up a damn guide. But I want to avoid that if I can. Okay, I only missed one shot there. Oh, we got everything in here too. Nice. Yeah. Yeah. Exact amount of pistol ammo that we had. I may as well have a little bit at the ready. But pretty soon we'll probably start using more of the shotgun, and to some extent the grenade launcher too. So, taking my time to listen. I'm trying to rely a little more on my ears, which is honestly usually not effective, but neither is my eyes, so I don't think it can get really much worse. Also, I'm using my eyes. Anywhere that I theoretically think could have something, I'll check. Item. Don't mind using explosives when I have to. What can I say? I'm a little explosive. Some shit. I don't know. Does that sound cool? Does that sound like a good line? Should I keep repeating it? I like how I'm just like not sprinting. I mean, hey, if I don't need to, why do it? I guess because it's faster, but like, whatever. Nah, it just gives me a little more opportunity to hear if I go potentially. It's kind of the main reason. We will see. Hog mode. Okay, this guy comes to life. I think we'll just pull out the shotgun. Oh. Up. There we go. I thought I heard it, I was very confused. Works for me. He made that really easy for me. Very kind of him, actually. You know, we'll take it. We take it. We take a nice, polite little guy who just eats poo-poo and dies. Oh, now we just sit for a second while this does its job. Yeah, I must have a typewriter that's easy to access. Just so I can save, so I don't have to do big resets, potentially, if I am forced to, because I take too much damage. Oh, that's okay. Got some more shotgunning coming in.
Oh, Ethan. Such a disappointment. I thought we could join forces against that bitch Miranda.
Because when I'm gonna come across on one of these, like a goat, that'd be pretty sick. I don't think so, but...
She took me. Took us to be her children.
Just checking.
She locked us away in the village.
Well, village.
Decades of being forced to serve her. Can you even understand that humiliation?
Cool. We have a lot of shotgun ammo, thankfully.
I'm not like my siblings. I want nothing more than to be free of that bitch. So I need power.
Mean.
I need enough power to destroy her.
I forget which weapon I think we're gonna... There's another bigger guy here.
These are the fruits of my power.
Hmm.
The strong will destroy the weak. That's the way of the world. You should have never refused me, Ethan.
Yeah, but I wanted
What
to. Say mean words. Something else is in this. Oh, this room. I was like, what? That's why we check the map. To be fair, any bit of money will help. At least theoretically. Don't know why I wouldn't. Yeah, I gotta basically fire like 4 or 5 shotgun shells to kill these guys. Gonna add up kind of quickly, but give us a chance to get some pistol ammo back. Not seeing anything or hearing anything that sounds like a goat. Or looks like a goat. Or quacks like a goat. This is where I was thinking. This is where the little low-level grunts are. Pretty sure just 3. I'm gonna back up just to be safe. Great chillin'. Yeah, for so long in this run I was relying on my eyes, but now I'm kind of relying purely on my ears. Going slow and listening, which I don't know if it's gonna work, but I mean, at this point, may as well try. Okay, you know, it's still green. Very sad. I don't know when was the last autosave? I actually don't know. I'm still in green. I still have the ability to use 4 heals. I really shouldn't be overthinking this, to be honest. I just don't think that that's a necessity. I have 4 freebie heals, as well as 1 more Duke heal, so I should be fine. And I might get... I'm pretty sure there's going to be an autosave after we beat Heisenberg anyway. Just be some random item I missed. On the ground or something. Ah. There we go. Pretty soon we'll be back to a safe spot, I think, actually. Here, real quick. I have been doing the photo mode. I probably could also just turn my in-game brightness up a tad, but you know what. I don't want to kill the atmosphere too much. That doesn't look like anything's here. Okay. For this one, we're just gonna blow you. 21. Here, wait. Oh, look at that guy. Wow, what a sight to behold. Frankly, I'm stalling because I... Oh wait, it's not actually the print screen button. It's like F something. What's the... F12? I gotta get a thumbnail. The thumbnails in this game are always a bitch to do. Because the game is dark and things are moving quite quickly a lot of the time. Like, everything gets like super blurry and pixelated on in the VODs, unfortunately. Especially if you're trying to get like a nice clean frame, and then it makes everything really difficult. Plus everything is also just very dark, so I have to brighten it substantially, which is usually easier said than done. Okay, there's an autosave. It's a whole thing. Yeah, see, that lowering sounded very similar to the goat. No more. What am I missing? What am I missing? Gem? Pretty sure once I go up here... Oh no, maybe not. Okay, I thought guy was gonna bust out here, the fan turned, but no, I guess not. I was just thinking of a different area. I'm just doing this because it's much easier. Why make it difficult if I don't need to, you know? Oh, I guess I have everything in here. I like how speedrunners I know just use the grenade launcher to fucking open doors quickly. There was the fan. Sorry, that one's on me. Very mildly inconveniencing. I knew it was coming soon, and yeah, that was just a botch. Yeah, that was just an oopsie doopsies. I mean, I guess it is also technically worth noting that we heal from red to orange in this game if we don't get hit for a bit, which doesn't happen in like RE4 Remake. Which makes it also a little bit less punishing. Alright, now that we know Stern is coming around. Doing a go check.
Ha! You again?
There's not very many places a goat could hide in that little hallway. So I'm like half expecting a Stern chase to have a goat. Like, where are the most inconveniencing places for there to be a goat, and I just usually assume that's where one is. Do a quick brightness look around real quick. Because this area is a lot of nooks and crannies. Is a goat? I am not seeing it. Wait, little screw. Curious what that was. Although for
Welcome, welcome. You're sure to find something new.
I swear I keep hearing something that I think is the goat. But it could just be a random factory ambiance. I genuinely do not know. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna turn my volume up again. I've tried that before. It doesn't really help that much, but on my computer, that is. This won't be too loud, as long as I don't accidentally shoot. What? That kind of sounds like it. But like. But the problem is, yeah, this could also just be the factory. That noise. Oh, I feel like it should be doing it more. But I was hearing it below too. Okay, well, I'm gonna go down the elevator and hope it doesn't bust my eardrums. That, like, I swear I hear it. I could just be going insane though because I'm desperate and coping. But I like can't actually locate the damn thing. Sounds stronger, I feel like, on this side. Dude, there's some fucking trickery going on. That noise, like... There's so many other noises is the problem, too. Like, I can't really isolate it very well. don't know where to look. Wait, what? Oh. Having a heart attack? Climb the ladder real quick. Sorry, I could just be literally going insane is the funny thing about all this. Like... Is there like an inner bit? Like what? Okay, hang on. There's like the little window here. I don't know if that could lead anywhere. And theoretically, it could also be above me. Sorry, this is me being paranoid. I'm like, is it somehow hidden behind the steel? Sorry, I have to do this. I think I'm just going literally crazy. I think I'm actually getting so comically desperate that I'm trying anything. I'm gaslighting myself. To be fair, I did see something that implied there was one near this elevator, which is also why I'm so willing to commit to this, just from like a YouTube video title. No, I don't. I think that's just like a bolt. Yeah, me too, buddy. Okay, one... The only other thing I could... Okay, hang on. The only other thing I can think of would be to try to get, like, essentially above or below the elevator. In some way. Okay. Oh, if I can even do it this way, though. I'll try. Real quick. I'm gonna... It is so much quieter without me at 50% volume. Can I go from 20% to 50% on my headphones? I'm assuming I can't go back this way. Oh, I can. Oh, I didn't know that. I'm not hearing anything. Oh, I can't go that way, though. Why did it let me back in this hallway? I feel like I'm going conspiracy theorist mode. Okay. Let's just keep moving for now. I'm kind of... Not really... I don't know. Well, yes, technically wasting time, but... I'm wasting time with intent. It's just the intent is not, like, succeeding in the slightest. Anyway. It's such a short ride.
Well then, feel
For
free
the amount of
to
times I was
peruse.
pausing and making it take forever.
This should be enough.
I don't think we have anything to really buy. I mean... Those are useful.
This simple modification can be done in just a moment.
Okay. I'm cool with that. I'm just kind of
Thank you for
making
your patronage.
upgrades that, like, will mildly help me in the long run. Not really expecting to be, like, game-changing. Okay.
Got a long way to go.
Oh my fucking goodness. I was hearing it. Oh my god, I just last second was like, I should just double check. This stupid fucking go. Oop. Where'd it go? This stupid fucking thing. Gotta get a screenshot of that. Oh my god, here, I gotta send this photo of my girlfriend. They exist, I'm not crazy. To be fair, I kind of got hinted at this specific one from a YouTube video, like a title of a video is just like Duke's Elevator or some bullshit. So like, this isn't like the cleanest find I've ever had, but it does help. Yeah, I'm gonna have to raise the volume on my computer for the next playthrough by like 10% or something, like 30% to try to listen for them. Because there's 3 I'm missing after this. Yeah, that is a rough one. Yeah, I mean, it's... Okay, I kind of know what the sound is like. Hang on, my girlfriend got a step. Yo. I'm not sure how much I'm gonna be able to hear them. I have no clue how many are even left, but they do make a noise. And you could be kind of far away, because I was pretty sure I was hearing it on the first floor when I had my volume raised. I will say, hang on. The only thing I can do is I can boost sound. I don't think increasing dynamic... I think increasing dynamic range would actually make it harder. Because this should make it so the lows and the highs are closer together. I can also turn off background music,
Miranda thinks we're nothing but
which could help a little bit in certain situations. That's how I found the one in
She
RE4
doesn't care
remake.
for us? No.
In the last
She's
area,
lost all
the last
her
chapter.
I must destroy her.
I don't give a shit about your family drama.
Yeah, I guess I can always run around the village with my volume super high. Because at some point, yeah, I still want to do other challenge runs. Although it's almost easier to do a run like completely independently of a challenge in the sake of trying to find shit. Because like I can't do the knife only run for this. It'd have to be the no merchant run. Which I don't know how tricky that theoretically could get. I guess the increasing rate of fire doesn't really make a difference if I click super slowly. I mean, I definitely could hear the noise very faintly of the goat when I was nearby. So like, I have some idea of what it sounds like. Yeah, it's tricky to like separate it from the ambiance. Especially in like, yeah, like this area where it's the factory. Did not mean to do that. That made me jump slightly. Oh wait, I missed something in the previous room. Okay. That's what I'm looking at. Not that I need to get anything. I'm fine. But hey, it doesn't hurt. Pace through all the cobwebs. This room we're missing something in, right? Or this whole area. Kind of a bigger bit, unfortunately, for me, but I think it's a gem, actually. Not gonna lie. Well, maybe not. What am I missing? A big area to have to look through. It's a gem, isn't it? Oh boy, we're gonna be here for a minute. I do it to myself. What the fuck am I missing? Oh my... Seriously? Oh my god, I'm so stupid. I'm genuinely not the brightest. I'm not very smart. Missed a super obvious box. It's a gem, clearly! Fucking bozo, it's a giant ass box. Even with the yellow tape, I can't see it. Anyhow. You know? Okay, we got this room where we get to use more grenade launcher. We'll get a little bit of ammo for the pistol soon too. I hear that that can be helpful. Yeah. A little. It's a metal.
Another one?
I'm trying to get both, but they're not staying together. Just to save one. Did actually manage to save one there. gotta go up a little higher, I think. Also kind of keeping my ear out. So, I mean, yeah, I have no clue how many could theoretically be in the factory. I'll do an item check in a sec. Okay, second yawn. Oh, wave 2 yawner. Oh, I guess that's all one thing. Or at least I hope it was. Okay. I mean, so far, yeah, this section has generally gone pretty well. I mean, we actually found a fucking goat for once. I mean, I don't know. I might have given up. I probably would have given up on that one if I wasn't at least hinted there was one near the elevator. So, you know. I don't know. It's like I need, like, vague areas, and then I can find it from there. Because, like, I think that still keeps some of the satisfaction, is if you get, like, the general area, but you don't get the exact spot. At least then I have to kind of look for it. That's probably why I don't like looking things up a lot of times. It just feels kind of unsatisfactory. Granted, I felt fine, and then I'm like trying to talk myself out of it by like being like, "Oh, well, I saw it on YouTube." So I don't know. This might just be a me issue. It's a bit of a skill issue. Where I'm like, I do find it legitimately with like an accidental hint that I just happened to find while trying to Google the goat sound effect and like trying to find the first goat. Mind you, the sound effect that I found a video and it's like a very brief bit of the audio that I had to like listen to over and over again. But not the most reliable method for that even. Like I think, oh, you get everything. Okay. Like I made the most of what I could, and yeah, I just happened to see that. Didn't know exactly where it was, clearly, though. So. I don't know why I'm giving, like, the pros and the cons of finding it that way. My brain, I overcomplicate things. Anxiety disorder be like. Okay, we're actually getting pretty close to Stern. Or so it feels.
Soon, she'll start her ceremony with your rose.
Okay.
If that happens, it's all over. For your kid. And for the whole village.
Whole village?
But don't worry. I'll stop it. I'll use Rose to kill Miranda.
That just seems kind of
Poor
strange.
Papa.
Like, I need a child, a literal baby,
Your kid's
to be Miranda.
power.
Take Rose? I'd like to see you try.
They already have Rose, my guy. Anyway. I'm still listening, potentially for goats. I don't think there'll be any, like, immediately.
There's more?
But you never know, man. There's always more, Ethan. Don't kid yourself. I think last time I kind of forgot where Heisenberg's ball was in the third person run. So I'm kind of worried about forgetting that, or like not getting it again. I thought it was a ladder for some reason. Not that it's that big of a deal, but I'm like, I just like to know. Okay, let's call Dookie Duke. Dookie Poo. Dookie Dookie. Duking on the Duke. Anyway. Oh, we already did call him.
Welcome, Ethan.
Thank you. Yeah, we just don't want to
This should be enough.
sell the wrong thing.
One moment, please.
Cool.
Have a wonderful adventure.
Yeah, if I'm gonna do anything, I may as well do the pistol, power-wise. Oh yeah, I bet you we could have seen it here, couldn't we have? Huh. Interesting. I would do a save, because there's a few tougher enemies coming up. Nothing that we can't handle with, you know, relative ease, but better to be safe than sorry. Oh no, there's some scary guys. Ooh, womp womp. That was kind of a bad performance, buddy. Cringe, I might add. Mildly stinky. Like, thanks for playing, I guess. Where am I going? Mold. Give me the mold, but not the type that's in anything's body. Give me the mold. I want the key to escape from here. Give me the mold. Hibbity bop toilet. Heisenberg's key. Don't believe. Anyway, do I have any fancy trickery? Here I'm trying to think. I'm just gonna try to pistol these guys. I guess four. I think we'll be okay ammo-wise. I accidentally headshot the one behind the guy I was aiming for. Or the gal I was aiming for. Mechanical shaft. Okay. Something else I'm missing in El Quarter. Okay, so where am I missing shit? Because I know I'm missing this room's thing, so there's something over that way. Where is that? How do I get there? I can think of one other area actually I've missed something in. We'll do that first. Then we'll have to try to find our way over there. Because yeah, I'm like, I want to get everything, because I want to feel cool, even though I absolutely do not need to bother. Excuse me. I mean, hey, having all the ammo we could ever want, and why am I getting so many lockpicks? I don't think there's any more locks, are there? Oh, maybe like one more? Oh, I thought I was gonna have it on the back. I think he has to have 2 drills for it to be on the back, so what if I fuck if I know. Long barrel. Okay.
Medical log. Revitalization surgery. This is my
What item am I missing?
18th attempt. The subject is Oscar the stable boy, 20 years old. He fell down the well while drunk.
Oh, he fell down the well while drunk. Okay, let me see if I can figure out how to get out this room that I want to get to. As I've said 45 times now. I would like to know what I'm missing. I can vaguely listen out for any... I think it's... For chunks. For goats. Gotta be careful not to get... you know... surprised, jumped by anybody. Any bad guys. Aha! What am I missing in here? You know what? Actually kind of useful. I should probably just go back the way I came. That's the only place outside of the foundry that I'm missing something at the moment. Huh. Interesting. I'm pretty... I feel like it's another mold in that room. We spent a bunch of time in third person looking for it and just got literally nowhere. So, I mean, I could check again. I feel like there's another mold. But I don't know where it is. Which makes me then think maybe there's not another mold. I don't know. Because, yeah, I mean, we have the stern fight and then we're basically done. I don't, like, have another mold that I forgot about. That's some item I'm missing, right? Super obvious. We spent a bunch of time last time looking around for... Really? Wait, maybe over here? No. Looking for shit and we got nothing. It does technically go up to here. Then it stops. Like, I hypothesized it was a gem, but I just, like, literally could not find any. Well, I guess I can come back for being stern if I really want to. I mean, unless I already missed it and it was in, like, the fucking lichen den or some shit. Made somebody angry. Perfect crystal mechanical heart! Yahoo! One more. This thing is fun as fuck to use, not gonna lie. There it goes. Wow, wow, woo, ee, wow, wow, wow. That's my thoughts on it, you know. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna use like all of my mines on this stern fight because I just don't see that much of a need for them elsewhere. Where the fuck is this mold at? Or the ball, either. I'm pretty sure it's the mold for the ball, though. Okay, because I'm not sure if I've ever bought this, I kind of want to buy this. For the sake of the potential achievement, and because I don't really need to upgrade anything that badly anymore, to be honest. Like, I'm pretty set. We'll see what happens. Okay. Could be an autosave, yeah.
You really are a tough one. But I'm tired of chit-chat. Time to die.
Okay.
You can hear it, can't you? Someone
Another explosive round.
waiting for you.
Okay. I can also use the grenade launcher versus Stern. Sturm? Stern. I think it's Sturm. I think I said Emmer then. I guess my minor fear is he just kind of runs past all these. It'll be fine. It would be very funny to just instantly kill him with this. That's 15. And the only other enemy I would use this for would be like Miranda, which doesn't work that well.
I don't have time for this bullshit. Out of my way!
Oh, come on. Okay, yeah. That was what I was worried about, was that I put it too far away. See, he kind of busts through the wall if you go around the corner.
You really are a tough one.
I know, I'm tough, I'm manly, whatever.
But I'm tired of chit-chat.
I also do wonder where that one note I'm missing
Time
is.
to die.
That shit must be hidden well. Or I'm just dumb. To be fair, I missed a porta potty for God knows how many runs, so
Waiting for you.
maybe I'm just not very vigilant. Fuck me. Okay, I really can't go around that corner very far. I'm gonna try to get this perfect, just because I can.
But I'm tired of chit-chat. Time to die.
Okay, there are guaranteed pistol or handgun ammo in this, so.
Someone's waiting for you.
I'm like tapping forward. Actually, wait. I'm gonna bring it to the corner more. Because a lot of times it, like, goes through the corner. This is the stubborn man's way of doing this, mind you. I really could just grenade launch the fuck out of him. And I would probably kill him much easier. You know, once I realized just how fucking strong the grenade launcher was. Because, yeah, I really underestimated how strong it was for the longest time. And finally... Oh, come on. I equip it slightly too fast. It's like, nah, I'm good.
I don't have time for this bullshit. Out of my way!
And he's still alive.
Now stay there.
Is he dead? Okay. Clean fight. Complex mechanical heart. Don't mind if I complex Duke heart. Or what? I feel like if he breaks down more walls, you get more ammo. Or like supplies, but maybe I'm just making that shit up. Maybe stuff's just laid around and it ends up just kind of accidentally feeling like that went. Yeah, that was an easy fight. Thankfully. Heard a noise, but I think it was literally just me opening the thing up. Okay, I don't know how we get the ball, and that kind of bugs me. What chem flow? Where was that? What the fuck? That. Okay, I'm gonna go back. Fuck it. I want to figure this out because it kind of bugs me not knowing. I mean, I know I've done it before, so like it's doable. I'm just kind of stupid. me get a save in.
Oh,
And I may as well
yes.
sell some stuff. Complex mechanical alert, cigar.
And buy it I will.
I think there's really anything there. Is there anything I can upgrade of? No. Shotgun would be nice. Okay, I'm just gonna wait. Like, I could...
Have a wonderful adventure.
I technically could do the revolver. I do want to try to beat Heisenberg in 4 minutes. The more power I have for that, the better. I have no idea if I'm going where I want to go. Find out. Oh boy. What's funny is I'm technically on pace to beat this game by the end of the night, but I might just barely not. Unfortunately. We are kind of on... Okay. Because, yeah, like, if I could blow through Chris's section... We're fine. I mean, I don't think I'm going to be looking that hard for goats, given we did already find a goat in Chris's section. I mean, honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if the only other chance would be... not even on the way to Mother Miranda, because it's just an area we've already been to. I don't know. Okay. I wish there was a way to, like, up the sound of the goat, but not the sound of anything else. Like the guns. See if I can even get to where I see, because I have to assume that's where I'm missing something. Okay, so let's say... yeah, okay, this is the way I want to go. I need to go through the grinder shaft. I'm guessing it's in between the room with the grinder shaft and, like, the giant fan that we have to shoot. That is my prediction. Also, I was going to say, I still don't know how to get lay that ends in any other number other than 5 or 0. Yeah, see, we end in a 5. Everything I can sell ends in a 5 or a 0. How am I supposed to get those achievements that end in a 7 or a 1? There's, like, get, like, 7,000... some increment where the numbers are all 7, there's, like, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Don't know how to go about getting either of those. Unless on different difficulties, that gives different amount of lay? That'd be the only mechanical thing I could think of. Like, if I were to say play Hardcore Village of Shadows, would that allow me to do that? Or even easy? I'd have to Google that. It's like, I want to figure this one out. Well, I'm like, yeah, I don't know. Like, how far into a playthrough would I have to go before I go, okay, yeah, yeah, I don't think I need... I don't think it's a hardcore thing or whatever. The Village of Shadows thing. I mean, I guess I could really quickly, at some point, watch back a couple of my VODs or skim through them and try to find moments in the shop to see if I have any number other than that. Because that would actually be pretty straightforward to do. Plus, I probably, labeled the streams, which actually have the VODs even saved on my computer. I don't even need to, like, do it that way. What the fuck am I seeing here? Oh my goodness. I just didn't see that in the past runs. Past 2 runs. Granted, the one was a speed run, or like a go quick run, so. There we go. Oh, now we know. Oh, it even shows a little... I'm just dumb. I spent all that time looking for goats and I missed something completely obvious. Oh yeah, that entirely. Okay, that's like not even... I mean, it's hidden, but it's not unfair. I just didn't pay enough attention to the map in third-person mode, I guess. and also kind of ran by it this time without paying attention either. I didn't see a color, therefore it does not exist. Okay. Imagine if there's a goat in the Heisenberg arena. That would just kind of be mean. And unfortunately, this is not the one I want to look for, because I want to actually beat it in under 4 minutes. Because I realized, while doing, I think, the third-person run, or maybe even the beat the game in under 3 hours run, might have been that one, that I was actually shooting at the wrong weak points for Heisenberg. Like, I instinctively was shooting his head, but he has, like, glowing joints that are weaker. Then I think I ended up beating him in, like, it was, like, 4 minutes and 1 second, and the achievement was to beat him in under 4. So, you know, we may not have been able to beat the Moreau one in under a minute, but this one, the Heisenberg one, I'm pretty confident we can do. Yeah, the Moreau one, it's not going to be doable with the other challenge runs, because I think we have knife only and spend less than $10,000. So, GG, good luck on that one, Chief. Oh yeah, I might actually have to look up how much everything costs in the shop for the under 10,000 one, because I want to know, like, what I should and shouldn't be going for, because I have to decide what is going to be worth it and what won't be. Because I'm like, if I can't fit all of the guns the game is going to give me by default without talking to the merchant into my inventory, I probably... No, the first inventory upgrade I think is exactly 10,000. I think you have to spend under 10,000. But I'm like, if that's the case, like, if I wouldn't be able to have the sniper rifle without the bigger inventory, I would have to buy that. I guess worst case, I just kind of save tactfully, in case. Which I can definitely do. Because I assume, like, buying the recipes for the sniper rifle ammo and the shotgun ammo is going to be significantly more important and useful. Unless I can't fit all the guns in my inventory. So, I don't know. Okay, Iron Horse Ball. I think for the Heisenberg fight, we just want to get as much damage output as we can. Which means I need to upgrade something that's going to be useful there. So I won't get the shotgun upgrade. Oh well, whatever. Who cares? Oh yeah, and at some point, yeah, I gotta make sure I buy all the guns and accessories and shit too. But that's another run too. Maybe whenever I go looking for goats, I can try to do that.
Well then, feel free to peruse.
I don't really need to do anything here. So I could do rate of fire. That's probably better
These
than
hands are more dexterous than one might think.
Magnum. Okay, well, let's just actually stop there. That should be fine.
Please come again.
Okay, there's no way for me to take damage and need to heal. So I don't have to worry about saving here. Yeah, I mean... they're in a good enough spot. Okay, we're almost done here. So far, we have not actually used a single recovery item, which is pretty sick. I've just relied on various points of either getting full healed by default or using the Duke once. And frankly, I only had to use him once, so that's at least mildly cool. Rusted scrap. Smack, smack. Okay. Boom, boom. Quick. I don't think there's any notes. I guess there could have been on the... I feel like I did look around pretty good. Oh, I can't go back up. Ah! Okay. One day. Any in here? Not that I'm seeing or hearing. It was worth a check. Okay.
Damn it again?
Anything down here? Like, yeah, what are places that the player wouldn't think to look inherently? Like, that's where I'm expecting goats. Which, I guess, that assumption, I don't know if I would say it was wrong, but it wasn't necessarily correct for the goat we found. I mean, I guess I could look up, like, a playlist of the locations in the same way that I accidentally found out about there being one in the Duke's elevator, and I might almost be able to use that as, like, a hint system. For how to find stuff, like the general area, but I don't know for sure. Just checking. First aid? I can't use that shit. What am I supposed to do with that? Where's Heisenberg's machine? I just realized I got the ball, right? For some reason I thought it was here, but it's not. Okay, well... Oh wait, I have to heal. Or save, sorry. Where is it? I know there's a save. I'm not, like, stupid. I'm stupid. There it is. Okay, the fact that I don't know where his thing is either is driving me crazy. Sorry, I'm trying to think. But there's nowhere red on the map, which would imply that I missed an item. Ah, fuck if I know that. I don't know why this thing is specifically is giving me a shitload of trouble. Anyway. Pretty sure we'll get healed after this section, so even if we don't, we could just talk to the Duke. Because he can heal us, so we won't even have to use a healing on him.
You're like a goddamn cockroach!
I was trying to see if I could...
Take me on!
Real quick, wait. Was me walking around there counting as the part of the fight? No.
This will be before I kill you, bitch.
Oh, there he is.
Man, a man. Your corpse will be another addition to my army.
Cannon actually, I think, fucked me up more than I helped there. I was trying to, like, aim it at the, his thing.
Too bad I'm your only fan.
No, I don't have an OnlyFans.
I'll kill her with the power she gave me. That's what I call being a good son! It's just the villagers are nothing but a bunch of worthless peons. I'm a goddamn freedom fighter! I'll use your cute little dog to become more powerful than ever!
Yeah. Thankfully, this challenge I can go for basically in any challenge run that I have left. I have to use this. I can't do knife only.
That boulder punching asshole! But you're first!
Did I just take him out in like one shot on there? Holy shit. I'm assuming that was fast enough.
You really should have taken my deal.
I mean, I guess we'll see. Yeah, but the fact that I got him in one shot there. Or like, nah, it wasn't one shot, it was like 2 or 3, I think, actually. But
Rose's power is one! Right after I murdered the rat.
I actually don't think I need to click anything there. I was just preemptively doing it. Yeah, I can read the subtitles. Yeah. Whew. And that's the end of Ethan's section there. Now we get to go do Chris. Yeah, we should be able to finish this by the end of the day. Okay. I'm presuming I got that. I can check in a sec. That felt pretty quick.
Captain, I've confirmed
This
the
one
death
takes a
of
second
Ethan
before
Winters.
you're allowed to pause.
I wasn't able to retrieve the body, but I've recorded evidence.
Share your screen, and I'll go over the situation.
Been a while since we
Hey, Blitzkrieg! Nice.
fought together, Captain. When was it last? The desert?
Doing nothing but recon's gotten me out of shape.
But thanks to your recon, we know Miranda's plan.
Couldn't quite believe it when I heard she turned herself into Mia, though.
Shut up, I'm trying to
Taking
listen
5
for
shots to the head's
fucking...
nothing to sneeze at either. Spooky.
Listening for goats. Okay. Take that as a no. Okay, so I gotta be careful to not unnecessarily heal as Chris on accident. So I do have to play Chris smart as well. Which sometimes is easier said than done. Excuse me. But we'll see what happens.
Everyone watch for hostile bioweapons.
Roger.
Oh. Okay, I think there's just brush I heard.
Made contact with a group of hostile bioweapons.
There's more than we thought. Watch out.
Yeah. Get them. Nice and easy. Take it slow, just on the off chance I hear it go. There could be a second one in Chris's section, but I think it's unlikely. Ooh.
Western route is clear. Moving out.
Roger that.
BSAA craft spotted. 2 guards. I could take them.
Don't get cocky.
Don't get cocky, kid. That's right, there's only one porta potty Chris is actually able to open up for some reason. Only one. Why are you not wearing a shirt?
What the hell is that thing?
I
It's
feel like you should.
new to my seat.
I
That's
feel like you
probably
shouldn't
maintenance.
be naked.
Let's go.
Alright, there's dog.
Large mutated bioweapon sighted.
The mold may be releasing infectious particulates. Keep your masks on.
Back him up. Oops. Yeah, that's it. We just gotta be slow and patient. Yeah, I was gonna say, the music in this section is probably gonna make it hard to even hear if there is a goat. But like, if I'm gonna hunt for goats, I'm just gonna turn like all of the audio things off, whatever I can. Yeah, the fact that we're missing still 3. I mean, I think I'm gonna have to rely on audio, unfortunately,
Hey boss, it's me.
not just
I'm at the
visual.
location preparing for support fire.
Okay, there's an autosave. Perfect.
Roger.
Tundra here. Leaving some supplies in one of the houses, Captain.
This isn't inside of a house. This is near a house. Okay. We also do have grenades. Anyone in there? Cool.
Umberise, I need some backup.
Oh. Didn't really mean to trap myself in a house. I'm just listening for... It sounds like a goat. Not finding anything. Yeah. Gotta be cautious because of the archers. Move! Woo! trying to save my ammo. I'm honestly just kind of... Gosh, oh my god, what am I getting stuck on? I don't know how I haven't been hit.
I've never heard of a mutomycete colony growing so huge.
You've heard of a colony of them at all? Yeah. Flies, that kind of startled me. Flash grenades. Okay. Stand right there, please. Thank you. I'm just gonna pull out the better gun.
Hey, I get eyes on you, boss. Keep going.
Yep. Cool. Cool. Got a lot of backing up here, just to be safe. I've yet to get hit, which is nice.
If my mom saw this shit, she thinks she died and gone to hell.
Good input, good input.
I've reached the target location.
Okay, there was an autosave.
Damn, this is big. All right, Lobo. Marking the target.
Roger that, boss.
Start making my way to the corner.
Bingo. All right.
If I can funnel him where I have supplies.
Reloading now. Just a minute. There's a swarm headed that way.
I'm gonna try to avoid the barrels for the moment. Although I might just accidentally hit it.
Okay, Captain. I'm reloading.
Sure enough.
The mold is rapidly expanding. There must be something stimulating it. And over here. Looks like it's about to collapse.
They all did the
Hold your
exact same
horses.
animation.
Reloading. It's them. Watch your perimeter, please.
Yeah.
I'm reloaded. Where should I put next?
Woo! I have like nowhere to back up to.
PSA guys are engaging bioweapons. You're right, Captain. They must be after
Oh my god, I
the C2.
didn't even like see him. Oh, okay. What the fuck? Okay.
Give me a break. Is the target locator working?
Damn it, these things are using weapons.
I'm sure they're thinking the same about you.
I'm gonna get hit.
Bioweapon numbers are increasing. Take that!
Good.
Oh my god, okay. We're still in green. That's all we need. Am I winning, son? I am. I did get kind of cornered there. That was the first time I got hit in Chris's section, but we only have one more fight.
Captain,
And if I
the
get down
Megamycete
really
is
low,
underground.
totally
I'm
fine.
on my way.
And we got a bunch of ammo, so. Actually, yeah, we can go on the roof. Yeah, look at how hands Chris is. I did also find one goat, so I basically, like, beat the entire challenge, so. That was the hardest part of this entire run so far, by far. This is not where I entered. Okay, the second part, I don't know where I'm going, apparently. Well, do you think I could be, what is it? What's his name? Like,
I'm going in, the rest of you stay
I don't fucking remember what this guy's name is.
Captain, I compared the mold at the village with a sample from the bakers, and
Okay, so I can take a
there's no
shitload
sign
of damage
the
here if I
gene
really
editing
feel
we saw
like
in the
it.
E-series. The stuff originated here.
I could grenade. Okay. I also have a bunch of flashbangs that actually are probably pretty good here.
Guarding the Megamycete, huh?
That's fine.
Lobo, I got a tough guy here. I'm gonna need backup.
Oh, that's not ideal.
Use it.
Okay, I'm moving out. Hold on till I get there.
Okay, where are my flashbangs? Maybe I'm unable to use. Oh, that was the cue.
I'm overhead, boss.
Okay, there we go.
Good. I'll signal with the locator.
Break.
Oh yeah, this is how I'm supposed to do it. I haven't been flashing this guy at all.
Awesome.
Reloading now. Just a minute.
Fine, he's bad at aiming. I'm like so paranoid that I keep blocking when I probably shouldn't be.
Okay, Captain. I'm reloading. Ready when you are.
Whatever. If I just back over here, it's probably fine, right?
Hold your horses. I'm reloading.
Oh, he's dead. Okay. Cool.
I'm reloading. Where should I put my brakes?
Ooh, stupid head.
I'll keep going. The rest of you,
Oh.
stay above ground.
Anyway, we did find a goat in here, like right over this way in our third-person run, so I'm just going to assume
I doubt she
there's
saw
no
any
more
fire
goats
you
in this
started.
immediate
I
vicinity.
don't get any of this. How did Miranda even know Rose exists? A moldy little
Telepathy.
bird told her, maybe?
We can figure that out later. Focus on the plan.
Anyway.
I found it. It's the Megamycete.
The Megamycete. Everyone get a photo. It'll last longer. Wow. Everyone get that screenshot? Ah,
Captain, I have eyes on Miranda at the
baby.
ceremony site.
Keep your distance. Do not move until I give the order.
I know it's too late now, but we really should have told
That's
Ethan
fine, he's
the
alive.
plan.
There wasn't time. And we didn't expect Miranda to act so soon.
Even so, you should have told him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I read through all the
This
notes
must
in
be
here last time. I don't
Miranda's
think I'm
lab.
missing any notes in this specific area. I fucking hope not, because I'm still missing one note somehow. which I guess is technically doing better than the goats. Why are you not wearing a shirt in this POV?
Show me your hands.
Why is he not wearing a shirt in the POV? He's wearing gloves. What are his pants? What is happening? I don't remember. Maybe I have some mod on that I don't remember, or maybe it's just the baby mod does that for some reason. Okay, whatever. We'll just go fight Miranda. We have plenty of wiggle room with her, given I can technically use 4 healing items. Oh wait, this bit.
It's cold.
Yep. No. But yeah, no, we have technically can use 4 healing items. I won't need to use any. I'm probably not even gonna get hit. Because I'm really good at the game. I'm a gamer. To be fair, if you pull out the Magnum, you can just send her into the 3rd phase in 3 seconds. And I do have Magnum ammo. I can also probably craft more ammo.
I gotta go.
Any, noises? Also, I don't know where Heisenberg's fucking ball machine was, and I'm annoyed. Oh. Didn't know there was Magnum ammo there. Healing? Why would I need that?
As you wish.
Okay, is there anything I can, like, sell that would get me to a number that is not 5 or 0? No. Okay, well, that makes me question some stuff. Where's the healing items? I just want to sell those real quick so I don't accidentally use them. I have so many fucking items, I'm just missing them clearly. Hang on. I just sell them one at a time?
Oh, the assemblage of life.
I ended up with 2 extra lockpicks.
I can feel Lord Heisenberg's essence through it.
I don't think I need this, but I may as well just do that.
Cooking.
Bro is selling his meat. I mean, man, meat is, well...
Eat up. You'll need your strength.
Anyway.
How was it?
It was delish. You stocked up on... I don't actually need... I don't even have this gun on me.
Yes, I can see why you'd be interested in that.
I think I still need to buy all the parts.
Well.
Thanks.
Do I need to equip the parts? Or do I just need to have them? Hang on. I know there's an achievement for this, too, that I've yet to get. Also, how the fuck am I supposed to get any of these fucking things? Equip every gun. Okay, I have to equip it with their customizable part. Ooh.
Have you considered decluttering your possessions?
No.
I saw you eyeing that. Duke's Emporium is thankful for your business. Do you have sufficient weapons and items?
Is there anything else of note? No, I don't know what other things there is to even equip. Maybe there's something in the post-game. Anyway, time to immediately sell that gun I just bought.
Do take care selecting your weapons.
Okay, anyway.
Aha!
Anyway.
Please, be well.
Let's go tickle Miranda politely in a way that she consents to. If she wants to, which she probably won't actually. But then again, I guess if she starts trying to kill me, maybe that counts as consent to tickle her.
Out of my way.
Get out of my way, stinky head. I need to kill more enemies with the Magnum, I realize, and, that's probably not how... I probably should just kill these fucking guys with Magnums every time I run by here. But, I'm just gonna make my life easier. Fighting Miranda, even though I do not need it, because the fight is not really hard when I know what I'm doing. Which I do, because I'm very talented.
Little Ava.
Ava!
My beautiful.
Okay, anyway,
Your purpose, Mr. Rose.
phase 1,
You
be
disposed
like...
of my false
Oh, that was a
children
great phase
and
1. Who's ready for
awakened
phase
the
2?
glorious Now,
Oh wow, she's a
please do
spider
not
form?
worry,
That's pretty
little
sick.
Rose. I assure you I'll provide her with true peace.
Okay, anyway, that was a great
So
form.
now you
Anyway, I wonder if she
can
has like
die.
wings or something. Whoa, she has wings or
You
something!
understand the level of
Not let
parenting.
you get away.
How can you deny me?
Why the hell can't you realize Rose is my goddamn kid,
Die!
not
Be
yours?
swallowed into the megamycete for all time!
Oh, she's good. Where is she? Oh, I can't see.
Now, Mr. Winters, I think it's time you let things in my house.
Oh, shotgun ammo.
Rest now.
The hell I will.
Yeah, I'm too awake right now to take a nap. It's not my bedtime. Anyway, come on.
Die!
Man walks slightly to the left. Super powerful being can't handle it.
I understand your feelings, Mr. Winters. Truly, I do.
Can I make any more? Oh, can I not actually craft Magnum ammo? I guess with a grenade launcher. Then actually, well, hang on.
But this is the end. If I combine...
Oh, and that's the fight. Okay. She might have hit me briefly in the spider form, and I blocked it. I don't actually know. Does it mean I get the grenade launcher
To
for this
ensure
thing?
I never see your face again.
It's pretty funny. Hang on, I'm reloading. Hi! How you doing? Looking cute as ever. It's a cool boss fight. I just
My daughter!
when you know what you're doing and you collect all the items, you end up so comically overpowered for this fight on normal difficulty that it's just kind of a joke. And to be fair, once you play a boss fight in Village of Shadows, every fight is a joke. It's just kind of the nature of it all. That's the one downside of playing the hardest difficulty, is every difficulty after that is suddenly super fucking easy. Especially in a game like this, where the hardest difficulty is very difficult. Maybe, I don't know. No, I guess very difficult's fair. It's not like impossibly difficult. Achievement unlocked. Don't trust that snake oil. Finished story only using 4 less recovery items. Cool. I didn't actually realize there was a Steam achievement for this. Also, I did beat it in basically 6 hours, which basically twice the don't trust that snake oil. Sure, but I'm just gonna override it anyway later. Basically just the I don't even know what I was saying. I didn't realize there was a Steam achievement though for that, so that was kind of my point, I think. Which leaves us with only 7 more Steam achievements. So actually pretty decent. I don't think we really have much. Yeah, a lot of this is just infinite ammo. Oh yeah, this I'd have to go for eventually. Fully upgrade and fully customized. Gotcha. I mean, at some point I have to almost like. Yeah, I do have stuff. Oh wow, I have. Yeah. Fully. Yeah, I meant to do this at some point, and then just never got around to it. like everything? Do I have like everything else unlocked except for infinite ammo stuff? I think I do. I don't have an achievement to look through all the concept art. I realize I never did this. I can do this real quick. Art director's concept art for the Winters. The original idea was to have me in a wheelchair due to the events of the previous game. Oh yeah, they almost had Ethan's hair a bit longer. I always love looking at the concept art. I'm kind of surprised I never got to this. Rosemary Winter's grown up. The concept art for the grown-up version of Rosemary Winter, she's wearing Ethan's jacket, which he wrapped her in when she was a baby. We wanted to create the impression of Eveline's influence to include green in her key colors. There was also an idea that Rose would fight some of Ethan's enemies. Like the Duke? Oh, you could zoom in and out, too. That's cool. Oh, little... There we go. A few designs for Chris Redfield. Initial drafts of the story had him visit the Winters dressed in civilian clothes. The Hound Wolf Squad call him Alpha. The Mia that Chris shot was actually Miranda in disguise. When he loses Rose to her, he calls on his task force the Hound Wolves for backup. Okay, yeah, so they had got the sunglasses and the civilian fit. Wesker moment. Ah! I see what you mean, yeah. Yeah, they got the model from 7 in there. Which is, it's probably better they changed it. Hound Wolf Squad, art director's comment. I feel like I have gone through some of these, but maybe not. This is the first time Chris's elite squad makes an appearance in the Resident Evil universe. They were created to hunt the Lycans, and as such were named the Hound Wolf Squad. From left to right, Umber Eyes, a veteran sniper, K9, a young dog handler, Lobo, machine gunner, Night Howl Communications, and Tundra, former undercover agent for the DEA. Oh, so the DEA exists in this universe. Characters dying for the villagers that seek refuge in Louisa's house. From left to right, Leonardo, Elena's father, Elena, Louisa, and Lulian? The design for the villagers is based on a mixture of gothic and modern imagery. Outfits and hair from the 1960s were also used as inspiration. The character designs from the other villagers Ethan meets in Louisa's house. From left to right, Sebastian, Anton, Roxana, and the Hag. She's got a crow. The merchant. Oh yeah, he was a little more nefarious looking originally. Designed for the merchant, the Duke. He was originally going to make his entrance with a runaway carriage and his horses running wild, but this was axed during development. Yeah, that probably was for the better. Lillian was Louisa's husband. Let me see. Wait. Yeah. No, you're right on that. Parasite Cadeau. These parasites are key to the story of the village and are used designed for the village symbol. Come out with 4 wings, which represent the 4 lords. The golden ring symbolizes the sun, space, as well as eternity. This suggests that the sun, soul, and everything that encompasses them do not have an end. The parasite in the center is an ominous image which links the whole story back to Rose. Huh. Interesting. Remains. The remains left when enemies are defeated were designed to look like ornaments. When the creatures perish, their cells turn into crystal. Got some cool ones in here. Yeah, we got Angie, which I think that just gets changed to the normal doll. I think instead like Julian, that would actually make sense. The crest of the 4 lords. The crest of the 4 lords of the village. The Dimitrescu crest is a flower with 2 swords, a symbol of feminine power. You can also see a cross in the center, which is associated with vampires. Ooh, wrong thing, sorry. Ah. The Beneviento crest is a moon and sun, symbols of fantasy and reality, as well as the dark of dawn and the bright white of Angie. Oh, that's cool. I like the idea behind that. Moreau is a mermaid, although we wanted to create a very stark difference between the beautiful fish lady and the creepy fishman creature. See, even they admit that Moreau is not sexy, Bridget. Heisenberg's crest is a horse and horseshoe, implying he's a strong, sturdy man. The horse was also based on the chess piece. Initial designs had each crest with their own book. Oh yeah. On the center of the 4 crests is a symbol of crow feathers that looks a lot like an umbrella. Wait. The symbol of crow feathers? I'm not seeing that. Leatherface is right there. This is basic design for the Lycans. The concept behind them was primitive zombies, which was used to create a wild wolfman-looking creature. We had a number of designs for the Lycans, the most variety that any enemy in the series so far. Oh yeah, Varkalok. A ferocious creature derived from a Lycan. You can no longer see where the human hair ends and the animal fur begins. The white on its human body, or the fur on its human body, is also turned to white. The mod for this, where it doesn't have fur, is like somehow so much scarier than it with fur. Although this design, I think, makes a lot more sense. But it looks so wrong without the fur. Urias is the Lycan's boss. He used to be the leader of the village. Now he's a shadow of his former self. Ooh. Urias. Okay, I'm not saying that. Urias Strager is his older brother. Wait, his brother has the same name as him? I wonder if there's much lore on him being like the leader of the village. There's probably something somewhere. It's been a while since I actually read him. Similar to the villagers, her hair and clothes are based on 1960s new look fashion. Her design is based on the Japanese yokai Hasaku-sama, the 8-foot lady. Oh! Demetrius was also designed to be a vampire. She has 3 black roses close to her heart, which represents each of her daughters. Interesting. Let me look this up out of curiosity. Like Daniel and the Cooler Daniel. Oh yeah, I know exactly what you mean. Yeah. Okay, now I'm just curious because I like this sort of thing. Akusama. Yeah, 8 feet tall. Oh, immediately I see that. Yeah. Just from the Villains Wiki. I don't know if I've seen anything on this. Hang on. Huh. She hunts and captures children. Kind of interesting, actually. I mean, there's some really cool stuff with, like ghosts from other countries, essentially. Anyway, Dimitrescu daughters. Oh yeah, this is. I guess you see them with the hoods up, so you don't really see their hair much. From left to right, Bella, Cassandra, and Daniela. They each have a flower tattoo on their forehead. Pretty cool. Mordecai. The female enemies from the castle dungeons. Dimitrescu drains men of their blood and turns women into creatures to be her slaves. In fact, it might be hard to see in game, but all the enemies in the castle are female slaves. Yes, that was kind of confirmed by in-game lore. Can't really tell it from their looks. But yeah, they almost used to have they almost gave him more hair. Samka. The flying enemies that appear on the castle roof, just like the Mordecai, these two were once women who were turned into slaves. They use their long tongues to drink blood, like a mosquito. Mutated Dimitrescu. Dracula motif for Dimitrescu also means child of dragons, so we went for a dragon vampire design. Oh. We used our key colors of white, red, and black combined with key elements found in traditional Resident Evil monster designs. The scales are actually her cells clumping together. Each of the boss transformations is a larger version of themselves, which for Alcina meant an usually massive vampire with gigantic fangs. Dracula having a dragon name origin makes sense with Drac, yeah? You say Dimitrescu in detail. We also designed the way her human body is stored in her back. Also, Dimitrescu in large cell grow hair-like tendrils thanks to the parasites. Oh, they have she pops out the back. That's kind of funny. Yeah, it's a really cool design. I absolutely love this design. Donna Beneviento and Angie. The puppeteer Donna and her doll Angie. Donna is dressed in black mourning clothes, while Angie is dressed in a wedding dress with flowers, each representing death and life. Angie's face is based on the same sun and moon motif on Benevento's crest. Makes sense, I see it. Donna's face is also based on the same crest symbol, with the scarred part of her face caused by the parasite. base concept is that she's a ghost. The Benevidio family dolls, which Donna made. Baby! I like how there's a bunch of measurements. Baby is a 2 to 3 minute old girl who is 5'10" tall and 7'7" long. She was created from the doll of Mia. Her umbilical cord drags behind her. She crawls and she calls Ethan Dada. She'll open her left eye with effort and will put anything in her mouth. If she finds what she's looking for, she'll instantly eat it. She dribbles a lot and has no teeth, but her hands and feet look like a real baby's. Great design. Moreau's made a crown for himself out of the bones of the villagers. He's the most corroded by the parasite than any other lord. What? You don't think Heisenberg's more corroded? Oh, but no. The concept behind his design is that he's half fish, half man, and we use a number of creepy sea creature parts while also conveying a very Resident Evil series-style monster. But unlike most other transformed creatures in the series, he still understands and can speak human speech, a rare monster that can communicate. His brain was swollen into his back, which has also sprouted eyeballs. His design is also based on the Japanese river yokai Kappa. Oh yeah, that's one I've vaguely heard of. I don't know much about it, but I have heard the name of that before. That's cool. I do like the skeleton, the way it shows it. Think about that's really cool. Moreau's mutated form looks a lot more like an aquatic creature. As each of the boss fights are giant versions of themselves, Moreau's a massive mer creature covered with frog spawn-looking eyes. He uses his large arms and legs as well as his giant fish-like body to swim. This piece was used to visualize Moreau's acid vomit attack as well as his humanoid body inside the mouth of his monstrous body, trying to convey his creepy aquatic nature in each movement and each attack. You know, another fantastic design. Carl Heisenberg. Heisenberg's main concept is based on Frankenstein. Yeah, that tracks. Especially with a German name too. We wanted to create a cool, cool gray-haired character who was a little rough around the edges. He smokes his favorite Cuban cigars. Went for a look that was the opposite of his human form, a giant mechanical monster. The design designed based on the idea that he uses scrap left scattered around the factory. He owns weapons from tanks and planes and his mounds of scrap for his mass-produced experiments. I love that, yeah, his head being there too. The original design was based on the splendid royal moth caterpillar. Huh. We wanted him to look like he moved on treads and be faster than any other boss monster. The image on the right. We're at Heisenberger, but what? Soldat 1. We called these enemies drillmen for a long time during development because one arm was replaced with a drill. The idea for these enemies is that they have a reactor inside their chest with the parasite inside that acts like an internal combustion engine. The goggles are units that Heisenberg uses to control them. Soldat Panzer. We consciously created the enemies in the factory to be different so they didn't just terrify players but also create a strong sense of anticipation. This design was based on Western medieval armor and helmets. Soldat Jet. We were really attached to the name Jet Drill during development. They use jets on their back and their heads look like fighter planes. This design was similar to the horseshoe crab. We designed the front and back with different amounts of detail so the back would be particularly shocking. I feel like I almost never see their back, LMAO. Sturm. Okay, I keep wanting to say Stern, but it's Sturm. The propeller on its head is made up from 3 chainsaw blades. He chopped his own arms off when they got in the way of the spinning blades. Typical. There was one plan to have Sturm be Heisenberg's real father, and during development he was called Propeller Man. He was originally going to be his father. That would have been interesting. It is kind of funny how they had like goofy ass names for him, Jet Drill and stuff. But then they're like, no, we have to make him sound serious. Yes, Urias, the other one. The parasite manifests differently in this creature compared to most lichens. We created him as a guard of the Megamycete. His final version wields a giant mace rather than a hammer. Urias is his younger brother. Why do they have the same name? But why? Miranda. Mother Miranda's design is based on the concept of a crow queen. She's a religious leader who is after Rose and has the ability to mimic anyone or anything. The wings on her back are made from mold, so she has complete control over them. Her dress is old and worn, showing that she has ruled the village for a very long time. As the root of all evil in this game, you could see her likeness as the talisman used for Village. You could also see the crest of the four lords in her stole, further evidence of her rule. You say, Miranda, I love this design. The mold inside her body is overflowed and her mouth and skin are starting to crack. Her golden halo is now larger and more solid and is growing out of her spine. She has lived for a very long time and her age is finally showing. We didn't want the fight with Miranda to be like an event, but a challenging boss fight. So we wanted a design where her human facade is still intact. Yeah, I really love this design. You say Miranda flying form. Miranda uses the network of mold to access the genetic makeup of various living creatures that are stored in the Megamycete. She uses these to transform during battle. Miranda's giant spider-looking form. Yeah, no, the concept of the picture book was created on pop-up books in Chigiri, a Japanese torn paper pictures. Okay. The key colors for Village are antique gold, metallic black, and snow white. All these were used in the picture book. Just out of curiosity, where am I in terms of... Okay. I should probably stop and we'll keep going at this soon. Let me get to a decent bit here, but yeah. The concept art for the family in the picture book was, of course, based on Ethan, Mia, and Rose. The girl's hair color matches grown-up Rose's hair in the final version. Ooh. Concept art for the Batlord in the picture book. The white on its fur was based on Dimitrescu, and the three black bats are based on her daughters. The vampire bat imagery is a hint that this is a connection to Dracula. What?! The designs for the Fish King and Dark Weaver are based on Moreau and Beneviento, respectively. I thought the Dark Weaver feels more ominous than Beneviento. Concept art for the Iron Steed and Witch are, of course, based on Heisenberg and Miranda. The scene in the book where the girl is taken under the full moon is the same as the game's story. Concept art for when the girl and her mother go into the forest in the picture book. Concept art for when the girl gets lost in the forest in the picture book. The human ass head. Concept art for when the father and mother go into the forest to save their daughter. Concept art of the father figure fighting the witch and the mother escaping with their daughter. You know, concept art for the prologue of Village where Mia's reading the book. The Rose. Oh, so this was originally going to be like in the bedroom. And I feel like it's the lighting is much different in the scene. It's kind of interesting. Also, yeah, no, I mean, the storybook is very fun. Or like, I don't know, it's a cool representation of the entire game. He's murder. Concept art for the prologue of Village where Chris shoots Mia and takes her. Sorry, imagine she just shoots her in the hallway and just stands there with the baby and the gun and is like, yo. Let me see, what do we have after this? Different locations. Okay, we'll stop here after this one. Concept art for the prologue of Village where Chris takes Rose. This was created and used as key visualization for the team during development so we can get the idea of Ethan's perspective on events. Yeah. Okay, makes sense. Yeah, we'll have to keep looking at these. They're very interesting. We got through about a little over a third of them, so. I think there is actually a bonus, like an achievement. Funny enough for looking at all the concept art. Let me see if I can... Maybe not. Maybe I'm just making shit up. But yeah, we'll have to see. Apparently speaking now, the other thing I was going to say is tomorrow is going to be Pokemon Scarlet Day because there'll be a new 7-star Terra raid. So we're gonna do that first. We'll focus on that. Oh, without crafting items too. I forgot there's 3 runs I got to do. Oh yeah, okay, there is a BL concept art thing. Yeah, there's... Okay. So we'll be doing that tomorrow, most likely. I'm not sure if I'll get back to Village or we'll switch around to something else for a little bit after that. I'm having fun with Village, so I might be tempted to do another run. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But yeah, that'll wrap things up here for tonight's stream. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I'll be streaming again tomorrow as always. Hope to see you guys then. Thanks for watching and goodbye. Yeah.